6. Welcome to Life Skills. Today, we will be looking at bullying. Just a quick recap, guys. My name is Miss Esmercy, and I'm going to be doing life skills with you for today. Apologies for the previous lessons that you had problems. Hopefully, today you won't have any of those problems. So, today we're going to be looking at bullying. Specifically, we're looking at the meaning of bullying, different types of bullying, reasons for bullying, and getting out of bullying habits. Moreover, for your homework, you're going to be reading about how to get out of the habits of bullying, interpret and explain and relate what has been studied about bullying. So for starters, we are going to learn about bullying. So what is bullying? Bullying is when someone does or says things to have power over another person. Bullies usually choose specific people to target, and once they start bullying someone, it usually goes on for a very long time. Can you name the things a bully can do to hurt another? Can you see what's happening in those pics? Those pics show some of the things that people um, that bullies do to hurt you. There are 4 different types of bullying. Namely, we have verbal bullying, cyberbullying, social bullying, and physical bullying. Okay? When you speak about verbal bullying, we're talking about any type of things that people say to you that are mean. It can either be name calling, it can either be teasing, it can be either be racial comments. Whatever that a person says to you that is mean or that is said to you to make you feel small is seen as verbal bullying. And then we also have cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is similar to verbal bullying, but it is done online or through texting. I'm sure now you are very familiar with being online. So you gotta be very careful and take note on how you speak to other people online and be respectful of them at all times. Then we have 2 other forms of bullying, namely social bullying. Social bullying includes mobbing, excluding, humiliating, using graffiti aimed at others, or put downs. And then finally, we've got physical bullying. Physical bullying is one of the most painful of all the bullies you can ever go through because it leaves you with something physical that shows that you have been hurt. This includes unwanted touching, hitting, spitting, tripping, shoving, pushing, and being aggressive. So why do you think bullies do what they do? Well, some people think that children bully because they have no self-confidence in themselves. Well, we did ask some bullies what do they think, and we asked them why do they do what they do. These are the response that we got. They were trying to be popular. They don't like who they are. They are hiding their own fears. They are very unhappy, or they are pretending to be tough, or they copy others who bully them. Here is an interesting fact. They say here the reasons why children bully others are not clear. Some studies found that bullies usually have a low self-esteem and bully others to feel more powerful, but other studies found that bullies are more likely to have a high self-esteem and already be popular. They continue to bully, to show off their power and strength. Have you ever come across such a bully like that, guys? A bully who has high self-esteem. Now, can you think of any other reasons A bully may want to hurt or abuse you. Now, let's look at today's activity, okay? Today's activity is looking at you as a bully. I would like you to take the quiz below to find out if you're a bully.
Stop being a bully. You are a bully if you do any of the following things. You punch, shove, or hit another person. You make fun of other people or call them names. You whisper secrets to a friend in front of another person and not sharing the secret with him or her on purpose. You knowingly include or exclude someone in your group. You make faces or show bad hand signals to others. You are part of a group that has rules about whom you can or cannot be friends with, and has not let others be a part of the group. You made fun of someone because they are different from you or your friends. You threaten or harm someone. You make unkind or cruel comments about someone using your cell phone or computer. Bullies affect abilities to do well in school and make them very unhappy and miserable. You should treat others in the same way you would like to be treated. It is brave to admit that you are a bully and to decide to change your behavior. The following steps can help you.
So, guys, have you all noted down our activity? If you said yes to any one of these questions, then you are not alone. There is still hope for you. You just need to realize that your behavior is not good. So what can you do to remedy all these things that you have done to hurt others and to also remedy yourself so that you can become a better person? Okay, first, number one, you should realize that you don't like being a bully. In order for a person to stop doing something, they have to not like it first. How do you do that? Look at how people react when you are hurting them. Look at how it makes you feel. Think about how it would feel if you were in that person's shoe. Now, think about you. Would you like to be bullied? So you see, bullying is not a good thing. So the first thing you should do, you should realize that you do not like being a bully. Step two, you should believe that you can change. Remember, bullying is a choice. It is a choice to choose to push someone, to hurt someone, because you're the one who's taking a decision at that point to act in that manner in whatever circumstance that you find yourself in. Step three, try to work out why you are being a bully. You may have already found some reasons in this unit. Be honest with yourself. And make a list of possibilities. Get up with any other problems you have. This may also help you to quit your habit of bullying. Stop bullying. Just stop. Step 5. Tell yourself that you are no longer a bully and stick to this. Step 6. Get help to stop bullying. Getting help does not make you a wimp. It shows you want to fight for yourself and for your future. Step 7. Make an effort to be friendly, kind, and helpful to everyone. Focus on this and put all your energy in. Think about how it makes you feel. Step 8, apologize to your target. This is the most difficult step. Tell them that you realize now how wrong you were and that you are very sorry and promise not to do it again. Your target might not believe you, but it is important for you to tell them anyway. Step 9, stick to your promise. Be friendly to your former targets and learn to accept them for who they are. Let them get to know you for who you can be. And then the last and final step, spend time getting to know the new you. Keep a journal or write songs to express how you feel. Know now that you have given up bullying. Reward yourself by doing things you really love to do. Learn to be your own best friend. Take care of yourself and others. Respect yourself and others and have a great life. We know admitting that you're a bully and actually taking steps to do that won't be a very easy task. Here are some useful links as to where you can get help if you having a problem of being a bully. You can telephone counseling. You can call these numbers to talk to a counselor about your problems or to get advice. These are confidential services that are open. So if you call, no one will know that you gave the call. Instead, you'll be getting all the help that you need. The first number is the Childline number, which is 0800 or 08000 55555. And the other one is the Lifeline, which is 0861 322 322. The numbers are very easy to remember, guys. I'm sure you can memorize them if you wanted to. If you do not have access to the telephone, I'm sure you have access to the internet. These are the few websites that you can go to that will help you with information as to how you can fight this bullying habit. You can go to www.stopbullyingnow.com, go to Advice for Youth or Teen Winky How, or the two other pages which are remaining. Now, we have been looking at bullies and why they do what they do, but we never really spoken about the person who is being bullied. Have you ever been bullied? How do you deal with a bully? Here are some few tips on how you can deal with bullies in your life. Firstly, never argue with a bully or try to prove that you are right. He will most probably try to beat you up, so don't do it. Secondly, respond by using verbal or physical abuse. He is a bully. So if you come in a verbal way, in an abusive way, he is most likely to come back at you 10 times more. Don't cry, whine, sulk, or run away. Because if you do any of these things, you are giving the bully the power. Instead, stand your ground and let him say his piece. Ignore the problem. Never ignore a problem. Try by all means to find a solution to the problem that you're currently having with the bully. You can either go to you can either speak to a parent or a teacher or even tell your best friend, who might then tell an adult who can come through and help you. Next, Never play a victim. Remember what I said earlier. If you play a victim in front of the eyes of a bully, you are giving him power, and also you are giving him authority to come back and bully you again. So never play the victim. Try by all means to stand up for yourself and stand your ground without using verbal or physical abuse. And lastly, the things that you should never do when you're dealing with a bully is to use weapons to defend yourself. Weapons are very dangerous, and you are not at the correct age to be carrying any form of weapons. Like I said before, if you have a problem with a bully, go and talk to an adult that you trust, or even your friend who might help you to resolve the problem. Now, I've already gave you some points as to what other things you can do rather than what I've mentioned earlier. Here are other things that you can do when you're dealing with a bully. Rather than arguing with the bully, keep away from children who like to bully. Okay? Do not respond in an aggressive way. Express your feelings clearly. Clearly say no. Stand up for yourself without fighting and walk away. Get time from an adult in a more serious situations. Sorry. And be confident. Now for your homework, guys. It says here, for your homework, you're going to be doing reading skills. We are looking at why people bully. Say the people shown below are bullies or have been bullies. Read what they say about bullying and answer the following. Identify 2 reasons why each of the bullies read about bullying others. 2, suggest a way that will help each of the bullies to stop bullying. Can you all see the homework, guys? Hopefully you can all see the homework. Okay, guys, here's your homework up there. They suggest 2 ways that will help each of the bullies to stop. Let's look at the first bulletin. It says, I had a big nose and thought I was ugly, liked to take out my feelings on the good-looking kids. Number 2 says, there is this boy who has a squeaky voice. It's easy to make fun of him. I also hide his stuff for a laugh. And that was it. My big sister always pushes me around. I thought that's what you did when you wanted to show you were important. And lastly, the last one says, I used to push others around because I could. I didn't realize how bad it was. It feels to be a bullied until my brother was bullied at school. Next, so guys, here are some more useful links to help you learn more about the topics. Remember, if you have any questions, whatever questions that you may have, just go send me an email or a video of your questions or your answers to the homework or activities or whatever help you may need with. Yes? Treasure, yes? Host, can you please allow Treasure to speak, please?
Ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, baby.
Ma'am, we didn't see the homework.
You didn't see the homework? Okay, let me go back for you.
Your screen is too blurry.
It's too blurry. Okay, let me do something for you. Let me try and connect to my webcam. Can you all see the homework now? Guys, can you see the homework? Hello, can you all hear me? Hello? Jay.